Hi teacher and class math. Today I'm going to introduce about the Little Prince. Uh, I'm going to introduce about the Little Prince and the Fox. And first I'm going to introduce the writer. What we are looking like the photo of the writer. 1. The writer, his name was called Anthony de Saint-Exupéry. He was born in Edge-or-Pierce family, and he was born in June 29, 1900. 2. He was supported by his mother and his aunt when he was lost his father in 4 years. 3. 1912 until 1917, he was on board an airplane his first time when his mother didn't agree. 4. He got a grade of baccalaureate in 1917 and then got entrance of College of Navy but not passed the speaking test, so turned into the College of the Arts that 1 year after he left, chose to be an Air Force finally. Background. The writer wanted creating a recording in speed in 1935, but he crashed on his journey in the desert of Libya and the experience was real. When he crashed on the desert in 5 days after he was saved by Bendel, at that time something had happened in his mind that it was a Little Prince. 1942 until 1943, the second half. In 1942, Anthony de Saint-Exupéry, who the writer wrote The Little Prince in New York, and he finished the manuscripts. Beginning of the year, in 1943, The Little Prince was published, the version American and French, after the writer was died until French revival that it was published in French. The most my favorite of the parts of The Little Prince and the Fox. There was something made the Little Prince cried on the grass after a left sign appeared with a fox suddenly. The fox naughty joked for the Little Prince. "Come and play with me," the Little Prince said. "I cannot play with you," the fox said. I'm not 10. I cannot play with you," the fox said. "What does that mean?" 10, the Little Prince asked. "It is an act too often neglected. It means to establish ties," the fox said. "To establish ties?" the Little Prince asked. "Just that," said the fox. "To me, you are still nothing more than a little boy who is just like 100,000 other little boys, and I have no need of you, and you, on your part, have no need of me. To you, I am nothing more than a fox like 100,000 other foxes, but if you tell me, then we shall need each other, till you shall be unique in all the world. I'm a little worried, the fox said, but if you tell me, it will be as if the sun came to shine on my life. I shall know the sound of a step that will be different from all others. Other steps send me hurrying back underneath the ground. Birds will call me like music out of my burrow, and then let you see the grain fields down yonder. I do not eat bread. Heat is of no use to me. The heat fields have nothing to say to me. And that is sad, but you have hair that is the color of gold. Think how wonderful that will be when you have tamed me. The grain, which is also golden, will bring me back the thought of you, and I shall love to listen to the wind in the heat. You are not the only one. I am neither. One, what should I think of the fox which once tamed? Everyone needs friends in our life, but everyone is unique, that we are all of our personality, childhood. When we don't know each other, like we make a distance to protect ourselves. If we need make friends, we have to establish ties. The fox said, it sounds like draw a bow, come and back. If we are all missing that relationship can establish ties. 2. How do I think the little prince is the only one in my life? I think the little prince is like a baby in our mind. That is easy hurt, that sounds like a balloon too easy broken, needed to take after. Carefully, that means to completely love ourselves. 3. What do I think the fox is way of its life? I think the fox is philosophy very open-minded. Let it tell the little prince, no one is special. Let it includes you and me. We could be strangers who is nobody, but it connects the relationship that we have to be responsibility each other. 4. What do I think a train looking alike? Lifetime is like a series of trains that someone gets off and someone gets on. What is the most relative treasure? Lifetime usually is an impermanency, that death and tomorrow. What are first coming? Someday we are running, walking, swimming, and do others exercise or nothing to do like it just to be empty our brain in the bed. Suddenly the little prince come in and play with us. Above all, this is my report. Thank you very much.